yourself.
Okay, hi, I'm Keith Hammel, and I am a restaurant operations consultant with US Foods out of Oklahoma City. And my role basically supports our sellers who work directly with our restaurant owners and operators, and working directly with our operators who buy supplies and foods from us to make their restaurants more successful.
Describe what your personal career path has looked like.
Well, kind of a long and winding road. I graduated here at Oklahoma State in '91 with a degree in hotel and restaurant administration, and really glad to do so. Love the school, still bleed orange. And that took me into chain restaurant management with Golden Corral Corporation for several years, where I learned the fundamentals of the business. Had an opportunity to come back home to Oklahoma and work for a good friend who bought a restaurant in Claremore. And so it was a big change going from a chain restaurant operation to a complete independent, everything from scratch operation. And cut my teeth there, really learned a lot more about the business from a really good mentor in Bill and Linda Byard, who I think he's been on the advisory board for the school for several years. So that was a great experience. Then had the opportunity to go into corporate dining with Aramark Business Services and worked for them for 9 years as a general manager and multi-unit manager and a training manager where I trained other managers. And for the last 15 years I've been with US Foods. Started as a sales territory manager, worked as a sales manager, and now I'm in the consulting role.
Great. Tell us about a mentor who helped you during your college experience or professional career.
Okay, so I mentioned him once already, Bill Byard. He's a owner-operator in Claremore, Oklahoma, and has been in the business for 50 years in various capacities in different settings. And so that's he's been a great mentor to have. I kind of blame him for getting me into the business and taking my love of food and cooking and service for others, and seeing that I could put that together into a business model and run a restaurant and attain the degree and run a restaurant and serve others in a way that you can still really make a good living. And so Bill, I owe a lot to Bill for that.
Right. If you think back to your time in college, did you know at that time that your current job existed?
So in a short form, no. I knew that. In fact, it was kind of funny. We used to make fun of my group of friends and I here at Oklahoma State. We would make fun of people who had to sell it or teach it because we thought they just couldn't do it like we could, right? So no, I've been in a sales role with US Foods for 15 years now. And so the part of the reason I'm here today is to help students in the business school and the HTM courses know that sales is a great option. It's a great alternative to being only in a restaurant or only in a hotel or working as an event planner. So there's some great alternatives in sales that are very lucrative and very rewarding where you're still in the business that you trained for.
Tell us about a time that you had to utilize a competency in the workplace.
One of the business school's competencies?
Yes.
One of them I noticed was customer focus, and I think that that's a very important thing. So no matter what you know or where you're at or what your job is, it kind of speaks to doing what you do for the right reasons. Yes, it's nice to make great money. Yes, it's good to know certain things and do certain things. But to me, if you're not focused on what the customer needs, whether you're running a restaurant or running a Fortune 500 company, if you're not doing it with the customer in mind and you're not doing it with a customer-centric attitude, then really what you're doing doesn't matter, because you're not there if you're not able to fill a need and make a relationship and serve somebody something that they need in an authentic way. An example of that is this morning in my current role as an operations consultant, I conducted a workshop in Tulsa. We had about 20 guests there from various segments in the business that we serve in the food service industry, and took them through some basic parts of menu engineering and then how to market that in their business differently than they are now. And so everything about that was being customer focused so they can be better at running their business and being more profitable and serving their customers in a hospitable way that in turn grows their business and then obviously eventually helps our business. But so you've got to, what you're doing has to be about your ultimate customer, or it doesn't matter.
Great.